So, you're a homeowner here in Tampa and you're thinking about getting a screen enclosure? You've probably asked yourself one huge question. What's this actually going to cost me? Well, today we're going to break it all down. I mean, you see it online, you hear it from your neighbors, and the prices are just all over the map. How can one person pay 10 grand while their neighbor pays 40 for something that looks pretty much the same? It's confusing, right? So, what's the deal? Okay, so here's the short answer, and it's really the most important thing to get. There's just no such thing as a standard enclosure. You're not just picking a product off a shelf. You're basically commissioning a custom construction project, one that's unique to your home. And this right here really gets to the heart of it. The price isn't just about the square footage, not by a long shot. Almost every single one of these enclosures is engineered specifically for your property. That means taking into account your home's unique layout, the condition of your lot, and this is a big one, our local Tampa building codes. So to really wrap our heads around the cost, we've got to deconstruct it. The best way to think about it is like a formula, with just a few key parts. Once you see what those parts are, it all starts to make sense, and you can see exactly where your money is going. And here it is. This is the formula we're talking about. Your total cost is basically the sum of 5 key things: the type of roof, the size and how complex it is, the mesh you choose, the required engineering, and of course, any custom features you want to add. So for the next few minutes, we're going to dive into each one of these. First up, the roof. And let me tell you, this is a huge factor in the final price. A basic screen roof, that's going to be your most affordable option. You get that amazing airflow, but, no rain protection. Step up to a solid pan roof, and yeah, it costs a bit more, but now you've got shade and a dry spot during our afternoon showers. And then you've got the premium choice, an insulated or IRP roof. This one really cuts down on the heat and makes the whole space feel more like a real outdoor room. Okay, next up is size. But like we said, it's not as simple as just length times width. I mean, look at a tall 2-story enclosure like this one. It needs way stronger structural parts, a lot more labor, and much more complicated engineering compared to, say, a simple patio screen-in. The height and even the distance between the support beams, those are major cost drivers. All right, let's move on to the next variable in our price formula, and this one is all about the materials. And as you're about to see, we're talking about a whole lot more than just the aluminum frame. Now, this is where it gets really interesting because the screen itself can make a big difference. The standard fiberglass mesh, that's what most people get. It's affordable and it's great for keeping the bugs out. But if you have dogs or cats, upgrading to a tougher polyester pet-resistant screen is such a smart move. Sure, it costs a little more upfront, but trust me, it can save you a ton on repairs down the road. And the choices don't even stop there. Are you dealing with that intense Florida sun? Well, a solar mesh can help cool things down. Or maybe you want a little more privacy from the neighbors? Yep, there's a mesh for that too. And for the ultimate peace of mind, you can even go for these premium hurricane-rated fabrics. Okay, this next piece of our formula, this one is absolutely 100% non-negotiable here in the Tampa Bay area. It's a cost factor that's all about safety, and it's baked into every single legitimate project. See, because we live right here in a hurricane zone, every single enclosure has to be engineered to meet some really strict local building codes for wind resistance. This is not an optional upgrade, okay? This is a mandatory safety requirement that protects not just the enclosure, but your home too. So what does that actually mean for the price? Well, it means your project has to include these critical reinforcements that you might not even see. We're talking thicker aluminum beams, extra support braces, heavy-duty anchors. The bottom line is, yeah, this engineering adds to the cost, but it's exactly what keeps your investment standing when a big storm rolls through. And finally, we get to the fun part, the custom features. This is where you really get to personalize your space. Things like the number and style of doors you want, or maybe choosing a custom frame color instead of the standard white or bronze. Or what about integrating cool features like lighting and ceiling fans? All of these little details are going to play a role in that final quote. All right, so now that you understand the why behind the cost, let's talk about the what. Let's get into some actual numbers. Now remember, every project is custom, but we can definitely look at some typical price ranges you can expect to see around here in Tampa. So for smaller projects, like screening in an existing lanai or a pretty basic patio enclosure, you're generally going to be looking in this ballpark. These usually have a simpler design and use standard materials. Now, this next range is probably the most common one for a lot of homeowners. This is typically what you'd see for a standard single-story pool enclosure. We're talking quality materials and a professional, code-compliant installation. And then for those bigger, more complex projects, think about the two-story enclosures or highly customized designs, or maybe you want those premium materials like an insulated roof and hurricane-rated screens. Well, the investment is often going to fall into this upper range, and sometimes it can even go higher. Okay, we have covered a lot of ground. So let's just boil it all down to the key takeaways you really need to have in your back pocket when you start planning your project. See, it all comes right back to that formula we talked about. The 5 key things driving your final cost are always going to be your roof type, the size and complexity of the structure, the kind of mesh you pick, that all-important wind load engineering, and finally, any custom features you add. Just understanding these 5 things puts you in the driver's seat and lets you have a much more informed conversation. So now you know exactly what goes into the price of a Tampa screen enclosure. The big question is, what's the best way to find out what your specific project is going to cost? Honestly, the only way to get a real, solid number is to get a personalized estimate. An expert has to actually see your property, they need to hear what you want to do, and then factor in all those unique variables we just spent the last few minutes talking about. So, if you're ready to take that next step, a great place to start is by reaching out to Screen Factory Florida. Their team can walk you through the options and give you a really clear, detailed estimate with no hidden surprises. It's all about making sure you can make an informed decision for your home and your budget. And, start dreaming about how an amazing enclosure could totally redefine the way you live outside.